when you're songwriting, it's important to let things just sort of flow, really. When I came up with the room review, I was sat at the desk there, and it was late one night, and just knocking about the cage chord, that A, the cage, and then the B minor, and the D minor shape. And I just knock about it, just something, just, you know, the rhythm just sort of come to you, and keep searching for it, I think. But I do remember going from that A to the that chord there, which is like an add 2, an add 9. That really, you know, when it just hits, you just sort of do it by accident, and then it sort of changes the whole thing. The whole song's just sort of built around there, really. The chorus, I remember the chorus, so obviously I was listening to a lot of the Strokes at the time, a lot of Arctic Monkeys, and the chorus, after going from that B minor, next it's just a kind of, I can't really explain it. It just felt the right chord to go to, and then pulling it back with the F sharp minor. The song was written really quite quickly. But I say quickly. The music came in one session and one evening. Lyrically, I really took my time over it, and I think I did one line a day. I had one line, and I'd kind of sit down and write lyrics, but I knew the first thing I'd write down, that first line, or I'd get it right like that would be the best, and there wouldn't really be much point in writing any more that day, because I'd had that one line, and kind of the lyrics built over about 5 days, actually. But it's every line is considered, every line's thought about, every note placed. It's really been thought through. And it's been worked to be the best it could be. In terms of lyrics, again, that's another thing that just sort of comes to you, really. I knew with the way the previous songs had been coming out and the way I'd been writing, I knew it was going to be articulate, and I knew with this one I really wanted to, as ever with every sort of song I write, I wanted to kind of pull it out of the bag as much as possible and create the best artwork I can, the best song. I remember not thinking too much about it as well. I had the line, Sunnyside stays up late, will it be worth the wait? Because I remember going out to the kitchen to have a cigarette, and like running back into the room because it just sort of popped in, right down, had it on a scrap of paper, and then went in and sort of had a cigarette, and nothing kind of came for the rest of the day. But after that, it started, you know, the lines started to kind of fall, and I remember with that one, I wouldn't write a line down unless I felt it, unless I felt the quality in it. See, which says original lyrics there. Obviously, not everything, not every line made the cut naturally. and you can see the kind of working there. But I wanted it to feel real, and be as real to people as possible. There's a bit about Kirsty, a girl called Kirsty in there. Now, anyone that's looked at the previous, as you can kind of see the previous album I put out last year, the year before, there's a character called Kirsty that involved, is in the narrative of some of the songs, and that line about sort of you being up and down and stuff, that's actually come from a conversation we had. So I was at music college, I think my first year, and she was doing her first year at university, and I remember having a sort of chat, and she said, "Oh, it's been up and down kind of thing," and I was stood in the queue and stood in access to music, and I kind of I was always kind of write songs in my head almost, and sort of try and write bits down. I was really sort of fresh in those days, and I kind of got a line down, and then when it came to writing a room with a view, I was first year, and I remember lying on my bed, scrolling through my iPhone notes, because I don't really make notes on the phone. I'm sort of pen and paper kind of guy, but I remember kind of scrolling through to see if there was anything there that I could use, and I found it, and it kind of clicked. It kind of worked. It just made sense. And I kind of got in. The bass line came, so I was jamming it long after it was written. So this was, the song was written in end of March, April 2022, and I was jamming this tune around February of this year, 2023, and a friend of mine, Connor, we were looking through like an over riff kind of to play over the top of the chords, and he came up with that, and I was like, brilliant. He was like, "You can have that, thank you." And it's it just plays around those notes. I felt it played around those notes it played around the chords very nicely, and it kind of gave, that riff, it gave a sense of ordinariness, it gave a sense of passing, of motion, gave a sense of it reminded me of staring out and watching people walk up and down a busy inner city street, and I really liked it. The solo you'll hear on the song came through just when we recorded it. We just kind of did take after take. I kind of learned my scale. I think it's a major scale basically. I kind of wanted to keep everything A major as a nice kind of uplifting, a major sort of happy kind of key. And we would just take playing around in the different boxes until something clicked, until something felt right. And I was quite surprised. I kind of, once it happened, I kind of thought, oh, blimey, we're not going to go for another take, but listening back to it, it's down too bad.
Sunny side stays up late, will it be worth the wait? Mr. Jones caught the sun out on his morning run, hung over in Tesco, wouldn't you like to know? sunny side stays up late, will it be worth the wait? Mr. Jones caught the sun out on his morning run, hung over in Tesco, wouldn't you like to know? Canaries will sing their songs and it looks like it won't be long. Reaching for Valium pills, looking at energy pills. Fiona Bruce sounds annoyed, does a weekly shop at Roy's. Makeup and aftershave and cocktails for getting laid. Always goes and stubs his toe underneath mistletoe for the terraces and towers. What a windy wrong was madness, and I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. We have love for all that mattered, and I like to think we have it, so I'll see you on the bright side of the moon. Kirsty once said uni gave her lots of ups and downs. Well, I think I know exactly what she means. With the way it is right now, it seems there's no hope around, and like everyone, I guess, we're glued to our screens. Through spiraled lens I see high prices and no money. Saw the red lines of Omicron, but you weren't on your ass for long. They popped up on Instagram claiming they wanted fans. Some get the easy route, but it don't do them any good. He wanted to feel alive in a country that's been deprived. Where do they rendezvous when they don't know what to do? We flew into Santa and paid to find where the angels lay. Do you read what the papers say? There has to be a way of getting through. Oh, 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 oh. Terraces and towers, while the wind wrong was madness, and I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. We have love for all that matter, and I like to think we have it, so I'll see you on the bright side of the moon. Kirsty once said uni gave her lots of ups and downs. Well, I think I know exactly what she means. The way it is right now, it seems there's no hope around, like everyone, I guess. We're glued to our screens.